G'day friends, Miloa here, and today we are heading to Tatooine. We're gonna go do the mission Dry Run. Let's see what adventure awaits.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
Now it says speak to Risha. First it said go to Tatooine. Wait. Okay. Note to self. The escape button just put you down on the spacebar. I'm trying to speed this up. There we go. Don't need all that animation. Okay, spacebar. Escape just stops and puts you back on the planet. Hit spacebar to advance. Okay.
Welcome to the Bantha tail end of space, otherwise known as Tatooine. Hope you enjoy heat, Captain. It's the closest you'll get to landing on a sun, unless you're really unlucky.
What cargo am I delivering to this flaming dust ball?
No delivery here, only a pickup. We're here because of a crime lord named Diago Hickson, the closest thing Noctrayan ever had to a rival. Diago was always trying to one-up Noc. They fought for territory, bragging rights, and the occasional woman. The battles were legendary.
Maybe it was Diago who killed Noc.
No. He never came close to beating Noc in a fight, fair or otherwise. Diago celebrated Noc's death by raiding one of his storehouses, stole an advanced Grease sensor computer, priceless technology. To find Noctrayan's fortune, we need to pry that sensor computer out of Diago's sticky fingers.
Everybody has a price. What's Diago's?
These days, privacy. No one's seen Diago in years. He only communicates through his lieutenants. One of those lieutenants, a Nicto named Two Creek, promised to help. You need to meet him.
Where do I find our new best friend?
Two Creek owns a club in the desert outside Anchorhead. He's expecting you. Good luck, Captain.
Alright, let's go find this Two Creek. My bags are getting full again. Improved pants. And improved weapon.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Let's see. Junk? Bunch of upgrades. Experience. Okay.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Welcome, Captain. The lovely Risha has excellent taste in business partners. A face like yours attracts a lot of attention in a place like this. You'll never have to buy yourself a drink.
If you smell anything else, let me know.
I'm sorry to say this, but you've come at a bad time to do business. Things are tense.
What's wrong? You got problems with the local lawman?
It's much worse than that.
Hey, pretty face! You don't belong here.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Then you definitely don't belong here.
Excuse me, but I suddenly feel an urge to put away all the breakable things.
I'm only a weary traveler. There's plenty of room here for both of us, my friend.
You're not my friend, got it?
I'm sure she'd buy you a drink if you gave her the chance.
I'm not thirsty.
You want to leave me alone. You want to stop noticing me.
You're really starting to annoy me. Men? Let's show Pretty Face what we do with people who annoy me.
If you want to pick a fight, why not pick me?
You got a big mouth. I'm gonna enjoy shutting it. Men! Kill them both!
I wish this hadn't ended in violence, but it was brave of you to intervene.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
Your attitude is unexpected, but welcome. My name is Nariel Prydence. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm looking for Vaveron Zare, an agent of evil and servant of the Sith Empire. Have you heard of her?
I've met a lot of agents of evil, but nobody by that name.
Zare is a being of vast darkness, and a grave threat to the galaxy. I hear she's taken an interest in the local underworld, so I came to observe these criminals and gain information.
Looks like this resource is a dead end.
Yes, it's best I move on. I sense you're destined for greater things than consorting with common criminals. I must continue my search for Vaveron Zare. May the Force be with you.
I thought she'd never leave. Look at this mess. Our gang has enough problems without Jedi chasing Sith through our territory.
The infamous Diago Hickson has trouble?
Our organization is under attack by a gang of Geonosians. Last week they took over our spice warehouse. Killed everyone, including a fellow lieutenant who had the only way of contacting Diago.
What's a Geonosian?
Overgrown insects with heavy weapons and bad attitudes. They're sitting on what we need. Diago hates it when we bother him. He got so angry, he killed a crate dragon, gave us lieutenants one fang to share. Only the lieutenant with the crate dragon fang can speak to Diago, and you helped kill the men I was sending to get it.
I'll get you the fang, and you'll get me that sensor computer.
My deceased associate kept the fang at the spice warehouse. Place is crawling with Geonosians. Won't be easy. Discouraging those Geonosians from sticking around will give us leverage with the boss. Just a suggestion. I'm heading for Diago's summer palace at these coordinates. Meet me there with the crate dragon fang.
Alright, this mission is called Bugged Out.
Well, I'm pleased Diago finally responded to my provocation. I was expecting a bit more. Is that absurd little trophy the reason Diago sent you?
I'm here in my own business, lady.
You ran past the spice storehouses to fetch a bone. Interesting business. My name is Vavarone Zer. I'm interested in discussing a bargain with Diago Hickson.
I'm trying to get a meeting with Diago myself.
Yes. It's easier to get an appointment with the Dark Council. I've been prodding Diago for weeks. Raid a business here, kill a lieutenant there. But it's like he hasn't noticed. I thought sending the Geonosians to raid this operation would surely draw him out. But all I've got is you.
Maybe he just doesn't have time for chit-chat.
Grand moths tremble before me. How powerful must Diago be not to care what I do to him? I'm seeking a small crimson box. One curio of many in Diago's personal collection. I'll give him whatever he wants for the box. But I need to arrange a meeting. Can you do that?
People don't go to war over empty boxes.
The contents are irrelevant. For your assistance, you'll receive a gift few beings ever enjoy. The pleasure of my company. If you want to pretend like you're not interested, I can offer a more material reward. I offer the chance of a lifetime. All I ask is that you arrange a meeting for me with Diago.
We can work something out. How do I contact you?
I scanned your holofrequency. I'll contact you. Don't take too long arranging things, or I'll have to employ more aggressive means of getting Diago's attention.
Relax. Everything's gonna be all right.
He's probably right.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Ah, the Crate Dragon Fang. And in perfect condition. I'm deeply impressed with how you handled those Geonosians, Captain.
Remember that Sith we heard about? She controls the Geonosians, and she wants to meet Diago.
The Sith is behind the attacks on our operation? How do you know?
For a being of pure evil, she was surprisingly forthcoming.
Typical Sith. Start negotiations by blasting everything in sight. Let's hope that Jedi from my club puts the Sith out of our misery. We're going to an underground water well the natives call the Light Spring. The boss turned it into his private retreat. Now that we have the Fang, he'll let us into... Oh! What now?
Kukri, the palace is under attack! Imperial commandos! They're tearing us apart, breaching the security doors!
Diago will be furious if this palace falls to the Empire. Only one thing to do. Kill the Imperials and meet me at the Light Spring.
I'll kill the whole Empire myself if I have to.
You're a gangster's gangster, my friend. Good luck. See you at the Light Spring.
Hello again. I was afraid you might have forgotten our agreement, so I sent some friends to jog your memory.
Lady, I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Oh, don't be tedious. We both know the last thing you want to do is kill me. You promised to arrange a meeting for me with Diago. I want it. Now.
I'm through with you. Get lost.
How can you reject me? Your brain must be diseased or something. I'm afraid I have no choice but to order my soldiers to kill you. There's just no reasoning with some people.
I saw the Imperial commandos. Are you injured?
It'll take more than the Empire's finest to finish me off.
Bravado makes poor armor. You're fortunate to be alive. I'm disappointed to see you in this place after our last conversation. I thought you'd learn to stop associating with criminals. Why are you here?
You following me, Jedi?
I heard about this palace back at the club. I came hoping to find Vaveron Zare, but it seems I've just missed her. I don't suppose you'd know anything about my enemy's present whereabouts.
I'm going to a desert cavern called the Light Spring. Diago Hickson is there.
The crime lord? Zare is looking for him? Stay here. When I confront Zaire, it will be a horrific battle. You won't want to be around. May the Force be with us both. Farewell.
Now another joins the Jedi to irritate me like sandflies.
Is this how you serve, Two Creek? Inept.
The captain and I have business. We have nothing to do with this Jedi.
I invited the Jedi. She's a little stiff, but basically all right.
You shouldn't have followed me. It isn't safe here.
Oh, you have no idea. Hello again. Forcing me to follow you through that blazing desert. Not your best move.
You seem to have gotten here just fine without my help.
You could have done so much better for yourself.
Surrender is your only option, Zare. You can't win.
Empty chatter. Like fingernails on transparent steel. I will silence. Who is that?
Captain, haven't heard from you in a while. Everything all right?
Let me get back to you.
Are you in trouble? Talk to me.
Oh, beautiful girl. So beautiful.
Wait, is that him? You're with Diago?
I want to see her again. Now!
Stop pushing me. I'm not your droid.
It wasn't a request. You bring her to me, or I take her from you.
Diago dear, I can offer you so much more. Just as soon as we rid ourselves of this Jedi.
Afraid to fight me alone, Sith?
Silence! The only voice here should be mine.
Diago, you're every bit the monster Vaveron Zare is. You will both pay.
You want to draw your weapon. You want to kill the Jedi.
I think I'd rather kill you.
You won't live long enough to regret this.
No more! I find a beautiful girl myself! Droids! Kill everyone!
But I didn't do anything!
Everyone!
Not many can claim they battled a Sith and lived. You're in rare company.
Zare was a pushover. I've had way tougher fights.
I'm sure your experience would have been different had you faced her alone. I see now why Zare thought this box was worth killing over. Thank the Force we stopped her. This is a Sith holocron. It was created centuries ago by a powerful Dark Lord called Darth Nihilus.
This Darth Nihilus guy famous for anything?
He exterminated nearly every Jedi a few centuries ago. It took great effort for us to rebuild. I'll ensure this relic remains safely hidden from Zare's allies. The Empire must never access the terrible secrets contained here. My ship is waiting nearby. I should go. We've saved countless lives today.
Put in a good word about me with your Jedi friends.
Goodbye. May the Force protect you.
Back to the ship we go to go talk to Risha.
Wasn't sure I'd see you alive again, much less with that sensor computer. How did you get it?
Diego Hickson passed away unexpectedly. Left me a generous inheritance.
He's dead? Good. I mean for your reputation. Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with him before he died. My holo malfunctioned.
That blob of a gangster took a real interest in you.
I'm sure he reacts like that to all the beautiful girls. With that sensor computer installed, this freighter will be a first-rate scout vessel. I'll patch it into the ship's rectenna before takeoff. You should notice a difference right away.
I expect to be warned whenever there's trouble around.
The way things go for us, we'll have to reset the alarm every other parsec. Hang on. I'm getting a holo transmission. It's local. Jurin, I haven't seen you in forever. I'd love to catch up, but this isn't the best time.
Someone took Aldila. Said I'll get her back in pieces if you don't come. Pieces! You have to help me.
This guy a friend of yours?
I've known him and his wife since we were kids. Jurin, I won't let anything happen to you or Adila. Calm down and start over.
When I came home from work, Adila was gone. There was a man waiting for me. He said unless you want to be responsible for Adila's death, you'll meet him at an old Zerka mining complex in the Chini Rift. I don't understand, Risha. Why is this happening?
It's a trap, obviously. but my odds of surviving and getting Ardila back alive are a lot better if you help me spring it.
You better have a good plan.
Jurin, we're already on Tatooine. I just need a little time to come up with a smart play. Stand by. Alright, I dug up everything I could about the Chini Rift and that Zerka mining complex. I'd say we've got a 50-50 shot at coming back alive.
That's your idea of good odds?
Considering how the rest of our trip has gone, it's not bad. Chini Rift has more holes in it than a chunk of Biss cheese. The Zerka mining complex sits over a network of caverns. Zerka sealed the complex's mine shaft when they left, but didn't bother with the ore processing chute. You can use that to get inside.
And then what? That man will kill Ardila if we try anything.
I'll keep this mysterious kidnapper distracted by surrendering to him, while my friend sneaks up behind.
I don't like this. Using women for bait? What kind of man allows that?
Will you get over your issues with women?
I don't have issues. I was raised to look after a woman, no matter how tough you are. I meant they are. I was speaking generally.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. I'm not explaining to Ardila how I got you killed. Just wait outside and be ready to give her a kiss. I marked a route through the caverns to the ore chute, Captain. I'll give you a head start to get in position.
Go to the Zerka mining complex. Okay.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
You're the simple girl who caused His Majesty so many sleepless nights.
There's nothing simple about me.
And I'll see to it your torture and execution are as complex as possible.
Risha, what are you doing here?
Let her go, and you can do whatever you want with me.
Unfortunately for your Togruta friend, I'm to leave no witnesses. Besides, this planet offers precious little else in the way of entertainment.
Who's up for a dance?
That man kidnapped me because of you, Risha. He was going to kill us both. Why?
It doesn't matter. I'm sorry for what happened, but it's over.
You're sorry? He held me prisoner for days, threatened to kill me, and you're sorry?
Adila, when I heard the shooting, I thought...
You thought wrong. Show her how happy you are to see her.
I'm never letting you out of my sight again.
I'm all right, Shurin. But I never want to see Risha again. We're done.
I just risked my life for you. She wouldn't keep a secret without good reason, Adela. I promise I'll explain everything to you someday. Have I ever let you down? Risha told me you're like a sister to her.
We've been through a lot. That's what made this so horrible. I need to get off this stinking planet. Get a bit of distance, think.
Here, take these credits. They'll get you off Tatooine. Help you start over someplace better.
I'll want that explanation someday, Risha. I'll let you know where to find us.
I hope so. Thanks for taking care of these scum, Captain. The galaxy is a better place without them. I have a lot of unanswered questions. Don't we all? They'll have to wait for another time. We're done here. See you back at the ship.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
We only have one delivery left to make, Captain. Set course for Nar Shaddaa.
I'm ready to leave this dust ball in my rear thrusters.
That makes two of us.
That concludes today's adventure. Thanks for watching. Check in tomorrow to see where we're heading to on Nar Shaddaa. Happy hunting.